What's up, everybody? This is Cerebral4. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody else. I hope all of you have enjoyed or are still enjoying your little break. I'm back from my little Christmas vacation with more videos. And actually, today we're going to be talking about Yugioh. I know, first video after Christmas, but I really need to get this off my chest and talk about the Master Rule 5, or lack thereof, the lack of any new summoning mechanic for the new generation of Yu-Gi-Oh! I have a bunch of theories that I want to get off my chest about why they did what they did, and I want to look at this from as many angles as possible. But first and foremost, I'm glad they decided not to include any new mechanics and actually just go back into how the rules were before, where you can synchro summon, fusion summon, XYZ summon on any place on the field. You don't have to play a link first and stuff like that. It's great for the people that maybe quit at some point after links and now they're happy to come back or looking forward to trying to play again when you don't have to use links and they can play whatever they want, essentially. However, Konami didn't do this out of the kindness of their heart, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, these are all going to be a bunch of different scenarios, and maybe some of them or all of them are true. Nobody will ever know. So the first thing is to just trust Konami and think that, okay, maybe they realized they made a mistake with links. A lot of people didn't like it, and maybe sales have dropped. Maybe many people have quit. They realized that, and now they're change it back to how it was before, while keeping the new rules for the pendulums to keep them balanced as well. So you can say great. But that's not 100%, and there's no guarantees that I don't have any sales or any numbers. My friend, which is still keeping up with the game, playing competitively and stuff, he has told me many times that attendance in the big events and in events in general, didn't drop. Of course, sales for cards didn't drop either. I sell Yu-Gi-Oh cards myself online too, and it's not like anything changed. So we will never know if there was actually a decline in sales or if the game just basically stayed how it was. So if we just take that into consideration and say, hey, maybe sales went down and that's why they did this to try and get back people that quit, that's one thing. The other thing is that Konami, it's almost like that what Jim Sterling says, if you guys don't know about it. Companies creating problems, solving them, and then, the less clever people treat them as heroes. Maybe they thought, okay, let's do this link thing, see how it goes, because we got to do something new, as they always do. And then now, because maybe they're running out of ideas, they just go back and just remove it again and basically going one step forward. It's basically what Pokemon TCG has been doing for years. Introducing something, taking it away, introducing it again, or just changing it slightly. The kind of approach where, okay, we run out of ideas, we don't know what to do, so we're just gonna bring something up, get rid of it, recycle it again, and just keep going. Because you gotta realize is that, these TCGs and, franchises of this nature, they can't stop. When you're a creator of any sort, you know how difficult it is when you have to just keep creating year after year, and you just can't stop for any reason. Whether it's making books, games, art, just everything, music, you want to do it naturally and be naturally creative. But with the TCGs of this nature, they can't just stop and take a little break. They have to keep printing cards, keep doing stuff, so the companies keep making money. It's like an eternal revenue stream, you could say. So what is Yu-Gi-Oh going to do when they run out of ideas or when they can't just mess up the game more than what they have? I mean, the game has changed so much since the Synchro era through now. So after Links, you would wonder what the hell they were going to do. So what they're going to do is just go back, remove the link mechanic whatsoever. The cards are still going to be around, but basically, the whole arrow stuff on the cards don't matter. You're just going to be summoning links, just going to be summoning synchros, exceeds, fusions, and they're all going to be extra deck monsters, and the whole arrow stuff don't matter. You can play them anywhere on the field. If I look at it from their perspective, like Konami's perspective, you could say, it makes sense in a way, but it's just so annoying because it was like they deliberately did something, or maybe they thought, okay, we're going to try this out, and then just go back to how the game was before. Like, once again, I don't know if they did this because of sales and they're just going backwards again, or is this just what the Pokemon TCG has been doing for a while now? Bring in a mechanic only to just get rid of it for a while, bring something else back, and then just keep doing the same thing, removing something and bringing it back. Because it just makes these linked monsters so pointless now. Like, is it just going to be a chapter, I guess, that the game was played like this for 3 years, and now we're back to normal, you could say. Once again, it just disguises all the other changes in the state of the game because, many people are going to consider this like, oh yeah, great news. And it is great news, even me, I'm happy they're getting rid of this thing. But, once you get back in the game, unless you really enjoyed it before the links, like if you were happy with how things were in Arc 5 and stuff, with the kaijus, with all the broken Tier 0 decks, with all the crazy stuff going on, unless you were okay with that, it's probably not going to be too great for you because, like I've said, it's like something to disguise all the bigger problems. Oh well. But it is going to be just a chapter that has ended, I guess. And now, the Link monsters, what's going to happen to them? I guess you can still summon them, but, they have those arrows and they don't do anything. I don't know, man. It's just so weird. It makes me wonder why would they even make links in the first place. Of course, I know, like I've said, is to just introduce a mechanic and they got to be doing something and then taking it back. But, it just seems it's so annoying, so pointless in a way. Just a messy situation. But anyways, these are my thoughts about it. I guess conspiracy theories, you could say. In summary, maybe they did this because of sales, or maybe they just finally think, okay, we can't introduce any new stuff, and we're just gonna create something, then go back, and then maybe create it again or introduce it again. I did hear something about some new Rush Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like a new sort of card design. I don't know much about that, but it's definitely, confirmed that, the Master Rule 5, I guess, it's going to be no Master Rule in a way, like no new mechanic. They're just going to be getting rid of the links in April, and we can just fusion summon, synchro summon, and XYZ summon like in the past. But anyways, guys, these are my theories. For everyone that it's going to be coming back, want to be giving Yu-Gi-Oh a chance again, that's great for you. For me, I'm making videos for the Pokemon TCG. It's just way too difficult for me to be involved with 2 TCGs. I've been out of Yu-Gi-Oh too long too, and even with this, I don't think it's going to be, I would be happy if I came back. I'd just be more frustrated again by everything else. So it's not for me, but maybe at least this just increases the percentage, the chance higher than it was before if I'm ever going to come back and play again. It's definitely better than if the links were around. But hope you guys enjoyed this little rant. I'll be back with my usual Pokemon stuff, but I just had to talk about this. I'm just too passionate. I really wanted to get this off my chest. So subscribe, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you with the regular Pokemon stuff soon. Sabrewolf94, thank you guys for watching. We say